Tommy got my girl in danger in these streets and I can't even see her.
The bigger the risk, the bigger reward. Besides, Tommy gave her a choice and she made a decision. You ever been able to stop Shanti Showstopper from doing whatever the hell she want to do?
No, you right about that.
All right.
So you thought more about how you gonna handle this Mad Dog kid?
He gotta go.
Damn, bro, he only 16.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. So was Leon. And so was you and I when the streets got real. Age ain't nothing but a number to the streets, bro. You know that.
I hear that.
What up, welcome back to the channel. I'm J and we are locked in. We got the first exclusive clip from the finale of Book 2 for Season 2. And man, Diamond and Jenard are trying to figure things out. We know that there's about to be a divide in the city of Chicago, but we need to know where you stand when it comes to CBI. And Jenard, are you going to go with Shanti and take your brother out? Or are you going to join your brother and try to make CBI the #1 organization in Chicago? Now, before we jump into this and break down this clip, if you like power content, breakdowns, theories, and predictions like this, then hit your subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Now, I'm on that road to 45,000 subscribers, and each one of you count, and I appreciate that. So if you don't see this video at 100 likes, hit that like button. Now, they in the barbershop, and we know one thing about Diamond in the barbershop. If you get your hair cut at the barbershop, well, your life might get cut short. So let's go ahead and jump into it. This is the first exclusive clip for the finale of Force. Jenard's talking about his girl Shanti and how he doesn't know what really Tommy is doing in the streets. Now, the original plan for Tommy was to tell Shanti to work with Claudia and tell every move that she makes. Now, also on top of that, she's supposed to make it seem like she's beefing with CBI in the streets, so Claudia would trust her more, Miriam would trust her more, and Tommy can go ahead and execute some plays. Now, Diamond is also talking about that Shanti the showstopper. You've never really been able to tell her what she can and what she can't do or stop her. That's why her name is the showstopper. And Jenard is realizing that his brother is right, and maybe Shanti, she just has to stick through this plan because she's already put together a wild one by trying to take out Tommy and his brother Diamond. Diamond already knows how the streets are, and he's saying Shanti's a big girl. But for him, when Jenard brings up Mad Dog, well, there's nothing else he wants to say except for Mad Dog has to go. Jenard does mention that he's only 16 years old, but so was Leon. And Diamond has to point out the fact that, man, we started CBI when we were kids. Jenard, when I got locked up for 15 years, you were supposed to go off and play college ball. That means you were around 16, 17, maybe 18 when you took over CBI. So for Diamond, he doesn't care. And at this point, his emotions are running high because he treated Leon like a kid that was close to him, almost like a son, because he was messing with his mother. Now, he's already taken out Jamal for being disrespectful. So of course he wants to get at Mad Dog. Now, he's going to have a plan. And what it's looking like is he might have D-Mac if he runs into him because he's back and he's not supposed to be alive. He might have D-Mac take out Mad Dog because they're around the same age and it won't mess up the business with King Kilo, who is locked up, and they have business deals. It looks like Shanti and Claudia are running around, but this is exactly what Jenard was talking about, it being dangerous in the streets. Now, we do see the Serb security who has been following around Claudia, but Shanti doesn't have any security. We know that Claudia has been beefing with Tommy, so for Shanti, she wants to take out Tommy also, but her business with Claudia, she has to stand back because she doesn't want to reveal her cards, which is trying to take over CBI and running the streets. So for Shanti, this is going to be a very tough decision going into the finale on is she going to try to take Tommy out or continue to work with Tommy and get close and earn his trust. Tommy isn't going to be backing down from anyone. So on top of that, him and Claudia, he wants her gone. We know that Vic said he is allowed to torture his sister and do whatever he needs to do to make sure that this plan goes through because Vic is working with the law. But at this point, Tommy, he's trying to get close to Miriam. So if he can play Claudia and Shanti, that's his #1 goal. Because if he takes out Miriam, that means Che will put Tommy in the position to be the connect in Chicago, and that will knock McDowell out the way. But of course, we know knocking McDowell out the way is not going to be an easy task, and it's also going to draw a lot of attention to Tommy. What it's looking like is Claudia is basically telling Miriam, listen, I got the money from my new boo. Shanti is my muscle. This is how we're going to run things. Of course, Miriam is the one that introduced her to the new connect, and he's not going to go for that. He's not backing down from anybody. He's going at it with the cartel. He's going at it with CBI. And if he needs to, he'll go at it with Claudia. But since he has money tied up into this situation, he might sit back and listen to hear what she has to say. Now, this is going to put Miriam in a situation he might not be able to get out of, just for the simple fact that Tommy is applying pressure because he wants that #1 spot. Now, Shanti, she's cut and crossed out because Tommy is running it, Claudia is running it, and she's just here. So she has to get in where she fits in. For one false move, either side can get rid of her. Since Tommy has the coalition, he can pull up on Shay and tell him, listen, this is how much muscle we got in the streets. We all came together and we trying to get money. Now, I don't know if this is before or after the photo we seen where he was meeting up with Claudia, but this could be a way for him to let Shay know, I'm about to get Miriam just like I said I was. So at this point, Tommy is earning major points. Miguel, we haven't seen him. His family, he's in shambles. Grandma is gone. Maria, she done chose sides. She's with Tommy. So for Tommy and Diamond, this is exactly the situation that they've been waiting for. Now, Diamond, he thinks that all of this might be a little too fast, but Tommy's doing all the talking. And if Tommy can handle the situation, Diamond's going to go along with it. The loyalty between these two, it can't be matched, at least in this universe. Tommy, Vic, Diamond, well, we all know that Vic is the snitch and Tommy doesn't like that. But what I'm visualizing is Tommy's going to use Vic to play the feds and potentially set up either Miriam or his sister Claudia. Tommy is no fool. He learned a lot from Ghost, and he's never going to reveal his cards too soon, just because we've seen what happens when you act without thinking. So Tommy putting together plans, and these plays are about to start to fall in place because he knows Vic is telling, and he's not going to let Vic get away with that unless he can benefit from it. That's one thing Tommy is known for now. Since he got his own series, he's became the man. As I mentioned, it looks like D-Mac is probably going to be the one to get rid of Mad Dog. They got him on the block. You got to put in some work. If you're going to be back, you got to put in some work. You want to make some money, you got to put in some work. Now, I'm saying that Diamond is going to use D-Mac for the simple fact he does not want D-Mac around after the Bennigan killing. They were supposed to get rid of him, but now he's back. So if Diamond knows that D-Mac is back, he's about to put him to work, and he will blend in with all of the other youngsters that are around 16, 17 years old, and he'll be able to get at Mad Dog, and Mad Dog will be a dead dog. So D-Mac, him and Marshall, they're gonna have to put in some work, but it's gonna have to be blood on D-Mac's hands if he's back in the game. And of course, JP and Kate, they're not gonna like this, and they're gonna be very upset with Tommy if he lets this go down. All right, let me know what you think about the finale. Where was I right? Where was I wrong with my predictions? I don't know, man. I'm thinking that this finale is going to be a good one. Right now, I got the season at about a 7.5. It can get to an 8, 8.5 if they do this finale correctly. My name is ModeIJ. Let me know what you think. Put that down in the comments. We're on that road to 45,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. If you don't see this at 100 likes, hit that like button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.